The Huey Cam. Featuring the best of Lamont and Tonelli on 107.7 The Bone.
Christopher Titus is in the studio playing Tommy T's. If you want to pick up tickets, and I recommend highly you do, TommyTees.com, or give them a call over at Tommy T's. So now, the last time you were here as well, you were telling me a bit about your dad. How's your dad doing?
My dad, well, besides being dead in 2001.
Oh, really? See, I didn't know your dad had passed away.
That was the worst setup ever.
I didn't know your dad was
my dad that
dead.
died in 2001?
Yeah, you see, I had no idea he died. You were telling me the last time you were here.
I was telling the story about his
that he was in the National Guard. I thought he was still with us.
No, that was from the I feel bad.
But how many times was he married?
He was married 6 times. Well, he only got divorced. He only got divorced 5 times. He wouldn't divorce the 6th one because he said he didn't want people to think he couldn't commit. I asked him one time to tell me I was conceived. Because, by the way, my dad, this show, Love is Evil, again, we've all been destroyed by the member of the opposite sex. Big Huey, you've been hurt by the member of the, haven't you?
Many times.
Like many.
Yeah. I had a knife pulled on me once.
Really? Me too.
Yeah.
Not and by my last one. Allegedly.
Baby Huey,
told you that before.
Some gal pulled a knife on you?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Really?
What did you do?
She was
trying to do a circumcision on you?
No. It was his grandmother.
I told her to pull it down, and I somehow wrestled it from her, and I left the house after that.
Somehow? You're 6'8". What do you mean somehow?
I just put my arm out and
I somehow wrestled it from her.
Hold on, but now wasn't one of your dad's, like one of his wives? Didn't he meet her doing like a revenge thing on one of his previous wives?
No. I was actually conceived during.
That's
revenge
what it
sex.
was.
See,
That's what it was.
I was conceived. He told me a story that I was conceived during revenge sex, just like the baby Jesus, I guess. And he. But my dad. We've all been destroyed by a member of the opposite sex. Like, by the way, there's a member. There's a woman in your past that screwed you up for women for the rest of your life. You know what I'm talking about? In women too. If girls, you had a guy that pushed you around a little bit. Then your next boyfriend tickles you too hard. Boom, restraining order. If you're a guy, every guy said like a girl sleep with his best friend. So now when your new girlfriend hugs her cousin at Thanksgiving, boom, car bomb. It just all. You should have let her go like 2 seconds earlier. Don't you think, dude? That hug was a little too long. Sorry about your car. And my dad had that happen. My dad got destroyed. My dad got to a point with women where he would just like cut them loose for no reason at all. They'd be like, I gained 2 pounds. Really? Why don't you pack your stuff and get the hell out? And like, well, I lost the weight. Yeah, well, I gained 2 pounds. Why don't you pack your stuff and get the hell out? And the thing is that like women would freak. They'd be like, what the hell's wrong with your father? And I'm like, have you met my mother? Because she's a Batman villain. Mom pretty much is. She's after knowing my mom, I'm surprised my father didn't roam the countryside killing hookers with a spoon. No, dude, my mom showed up to She showed up to my high school graduation in white vinyl go-go boots and an army jacket.
Nice.
So she was obviously insane and the commander of a stripper battalion of some sort. And she, literally, out of her mind. Shot and killed her last husband. My dad used to say, hey, I dodged that bullet. Ha ha. Funny, Dad. That's a good joke. And,
it must be something because we had Shoemaker in here a couple of weeks ago. He said his mother did like some belly dance routine at his graduation party for all his friends.
Weird. Okay, extra weird. Extra weird. My mom was a manic depressive schizophrenic alcoholic. I mean, my umbilical cord was a crazy straw. So I asked my dad to tell me I was conceived, man, and he just went off on that story. My father, being in the National Guard and stuff, he just had this harshness about him, and it just played over to women. And his last wife was the worst woman I'd ever met, in my opinion, the worst woman I ever met in my life. And my dad went like this. He goes, well, I cut so many loose. I guess I got to, like, he thought it was penance. and he died. He died. There you go, Dad. I guess you win. I don't know how. But so in the new show, like, I will cover everything. I will fix your relationship, or again, I will destroy it.
Now, you're not only at Tommy T's this weekend. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow night, 1 on Sunday. But you're heading out to the Good Guys in Alameda tomorrow. We're going to be out there from 2 to 4.
We're going to be out there.
We drove up my '56 Chevy, and my buddy Tommy drove my '49 Ford Woody up there, and we're gonna be out there all day at the Good Guys. I haven't, it's funny, the divorce. I got so bitter about cars and hot rodding, and my new girlfriend. I'm like into it again. I'm really excited about it.
Nice.
I've been working on the car and the suspension on my car is banging really bad. By the way, if you build a really nice car and it doesn't work, it just pisses you off. So my girlfriend's in the car on the way up, and I-5. They've done such a great job with I-5. They're just randomly digging holes in it now. It's you see this Volkswagen sticking out of the bag. What the hell's that? I don't know. We lost one. We lose a couple every. And so I'm going down, and every little bridge on I-5, there's like a foot bump now.
Right.
And my car's already having problems. This lowered '56 Chevy, if you see it. And so literally, here's how I come up I-5. I'm swearing the whole way. I bam, and I just swear. My girlfriend. damn it! And my girlfriend just got very quiet. Bam! Damn it! That was my rhythm. You could have cut like a rap record off my rhythm, man.
So can we say that Chris Titus will have his Woody on display tomorrow at the Good Guys?
Yes, my Woody will be out in the open at Good Guys. And we're going to go, the guys at Chris Dalston Chassis Works going to help me fix my car. I'm going to be over there today actually working on fixing my car. I'll be under it, taking the shocks out and fixing it.
Well,
today.
swing by the phone booth when you're out
there. You're like a car guy then.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I've been in my car since I was, man, when I was 9 years old, we used to come after school and we would actually, my dad would make us go in the garage and we actually, the first car we built was a 1960 TR3. We'd be scraping rust off the frame when I was 9. Like every other kids were riding their bikes. I finally moved to Mexico to get a good job. Because Dad would just beat us to death. And we used to take we had this paint stripper we'd put on called Jasco. You know what that is?
Oh yeah, Jasco.
Oh
right.
God! But if you get it on you, it would dissolve paint, and it dissolved part of my sister actually, because we'd be out there working, and she'd get on there. What's happening to me? And her arm just bone sticking out. And my dad would be like, "Get back on the car!" But Dad, she's a skeleton. Shut up!
Well, that's very cool. I look forward to seeing you not only at Tommy T's, but I look forward to seeing you over at the Good Guys.
Are you guys going to be out there all day?
We are going to be there from
2 to 4.
2 to 4.
I used to write for the Good Guys magazine. I wrote for the Good Guys magazine for 5 years.
Did you really?
Yeah, I wrote it, and then I wrote this article called "Criminals Amongst Us" about these guys some guys. If you go to a car shop, by the way, if you guys are going to have a car built, do me a favor, call the last 6 guys that had a car built there. Don't just because a lot of guys work their butts off. They finally save up some money or they take out their equity loan. They go build a hot rod, and then the guy that's building it is not even as good as they are. So call them. So I get sued. I got sued from the Good Guys for writing this article called "Criminals Amongst Us."
Really?
Are you kidding?
Because you exposed guys who are...
I didn't tell it say anything specific, but here's how dumb the guy I was talking about. I was telling a story about maybe allegedly this guy.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's story kind of matched it. He went to his local paper and said that I wrote an article about him. There's no mention of the guy in the article.
Yeah.
And we fought for 2 years on it.
Is that right?
Yeah, people are crazy, man. People are crazy. What are you going to do? I don't know.
Including your mother.
Including my mother, yeah. And by the way, about relationships, here's the thing about relationships, people. There's 3 million. Be happy. I wish we could just go to Starbucks or, if you could just change your relationship, just walk in and go, "Hi, I'd like a new relationship this time, no jealousy and only half bipolar." I already did that joke, didn't I?
No.
Oh God, I thought I did. I've done so much radio this morning. I needed a blood transfusion. Can I get a blood transfusion? God, I did. Oh, sorry.
Half bipolar. All right, Christopher. Hey, thanks for dropping on by here. The weed man.
I just kind of faded out, didn't I? I just
That's
kind of
okay.
No, you didn't. No, seriously.
But you hadn't done that earlier.
I hadn't?
No, you had not.
I've done too much radio when I go, I did that joke, didn't I? Oh, God help me.
True story, though. Once, years ago, I went to see Hannah Youngman in San Francisco.
Right.
This is, God, who knows how many years ago. And but
you're like 73, right?
Exactly.
All right.
So, but he was already at the end of the road,
right,
toward it, and it just he was an old guy. He had to be close to 80 at the time,
right?
And he got through about 15 minutes of his show, and he started doing it again.
The same exact
stuff.
The funny thing, I saw Bruce Baum, a comic. Bruce Baum imbibed a lot with the Humboldt Express, we'll call it, whatever. And so we were filming a thing one night down here for PBS, and he's doing his set. He does his set, does a joke, kills. Literally does another 3 minutes, does the exact same joke, and the great thing, it was just the same amount of verve. It was literally they replayed it, and the audience went dead silent, and they're looking at him, and we're all looking at him, and we're taping a TV show, and he goes, "Did I just do that?" And the audience goes, but he said, "Did I just do that?" And the audience went, "Yeah," and he just took his hands and he goes, "Edit." And he started on the next joke, and I thought, that's a pro right there. That is a pro. That is a pro. So I'm just worried that I'm not doing it.
No, you're not.
You're doing great.
By the way,
if we start calling you Henny, then you're in trouble.
I want you guys coming out of the show because this show, Love is Evil, I am the Martin Luther King of love right now. I have a dream because I lived a nightmare. So come on down, and I'll see you at Tommy T's.
All right, Chris Titus.
Lamont and Tonelli, weekday mornings 5 to 10 on 107.7 The Bone.